Welcome everyone to the 49th Annual City College of New York Poetry Festival for our first and only virtual festival. We're so pleased that everyone is here and that the students are ready to read some of the fabulous poems they wrote over the spring. And to kick things off, we have I believe the Dean of the Humanities, if I'm not mistaken, Renata Kovitz-Miller, and I'm going to unmute her right now. Maybe, there, okay. Hi, Renata.
Hi, Gregory. Thank you so much for the introduction. I'm not yet Dean. In the fall, I will be interim Dean, and I am currently, still for the next few months, Deputy Dean of Humanities and the Arts at City College. So I want to begin by thanking everyone who has made today possible and everyone who's worked on this for 49 years now. This Poetry Festival has a has been a long-standing tradition at the City College of New York, and we're very proud of it as one of our big accomplishments. We're thrilled to be able to reach out and work beyond our own campus and bring poetry into classrooms around the city. I want to talk a little bit about, and so I particularly want to thank actually Alyssa, Gregory, and of course Pam Laskin, who is the just this tidal wave of energy behind this project. And I want to begin by talking a little bit today about how much poetry has meant to me over the past year. When the pandemic hit last March, I belonged to a religious congregation that went online pretty quickly and decided they were going to provide a lot of activities during the day to congregants who otherwise were not going to have much contact with people. And so they put on a variety of programs, and I was invited to talk about the pandemic in higher education and what I do as an administrator. And I gave one session on that, and then the person who organized it asked me a few weeks later if I would do a follow-up, and I said, I don't think it's that interesting. I said, what I'd really prefer to do is, why don't we look at poems? And so I said, I think it's a lot more fun if we actually look at literature, and I can do that. I'm a professor of literature. And so we started meeting on Fridays at 3 p.m. And every Friday we would read a single poem. The idea was it was a single poem. People didn't need to prepare for it ahead of time. We could read it right in the 1 hour in which we met. And we read it line by line. We'd read through once, and then we read it stanza by stanza, and we would discuss it. And I have been doing that every Friday at 3 p.m. every week since last March, or maybe it was last April. And so we have done poems from Shakespeare's sonnets through to Amanda Gorman's inauguration poem that she read at President Biden's inauguration. And the response there's a regular following of people. We usually have anywhere between 12 and 24 screens on Zoom for it. And what people have said is that some people say it's the one thing that they make sure to do every week. And I myself, Fridays are busy for me. I'm generally rushing to finish off my day by 5. There's usually a lot of stuff I need to get done before 5 p.m. on a Friday. And sometimes I just have to drag myself to poetry at 3 o'clock. But by the time we have spent an hour discussing a poem, by 4 o'clock, I just feel so energized and relaxed. And I think it's because poetry does a few things. First, poetry gives us another lens on the world. So poetry helps you to see the world in a new way, in a new and fresh way. Second, it allows you to immerse yourself in a world of language, and it provides a whole new dimension a whole new sort of dimension through language. When you look at a poem on the page, at first glance, it's letters on a page. It is literally two-dimensional. But somehow, when you begin to hear the language and think about the imagery of the language, it really opens up a whole other world. And third, poetry creates a sense of community. For this group that I've been meeting with, it allows us to connect literally across time with other people and other places by reading poems from around the world and from other time periods. And it allows us to connect as a group. So I am so excited about the fact that you all have discovered poetry so early in your lives, and that it will be, and that you will be able to enjoy it and return to it as a source of sustenance and inspiration from now, all through your lives ahead of you. I'm really excited about hearing your poems today and the new and the new views and the new views of the world that they're going to provide for us. And so have a great time, enjoy, and I hope you enjoy both hearing your own poems spoken aloud to this community of people and also hearing what other people have to share with you. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great.
Oh, thank you so much, Renata. That was lovely. That's all the great. I hope that a lot of the great traditions that people managed to create during the pandemic survive the post-pandemic reality. However, that's shifting out for us. Good for you know, in a lot of ways so far. Okay, I want to introduce Alyssa Yankwit, because she is going to introduce our first school and readers this morning. And that, of course, is the Stalwarts. This is a school that has been with Poetry Outreach forever. I mean, well, you know, 49 years worth of forever. Alyssa, will you please tell us all about PS 39?
All right, so PS 39, are we here? Can I see some emojis, some thumbs up, some great things? Okay, I'm so thrilled. I know that it's been such a rough year, and it's just been wonderful to have you just working with us still and writing poems. And you know, we, the world, we need poetry now more than ever. We need arts. We need the things that fill our soul and make us feel human again. And I know that 39 is here to do that. So I am going to, let's see our participants. I am going to unmute my teachers from 39. Why does it say? Okay. Mrs. Latrario, are you unmuted?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and is Mrs. Drapala with you, or I need to unmute her as well?
She's here. She's in she's in her classroom. So
all right, so let me unmute. There we go. And are all of the students in class, or is there anyone that I need to unmute as well?
we're all here.
We're all here. We can't wait to hear you. I'm so excited to see you. I'm so sorry that I was not able to be in the classroom with you. And our first poet from PS 39 is Mila Berry.
All right. You could do it.
My name is Mila Berry from PS 39, and I will be reading my poem, I'm from riding horses as fast as they go. We're from moving different houses with a big family. I'm from wanting a dog, but my mom's saying no. I'm from painting in Mexico. I'm from feeling the cold in my sister's room brush past my face. I am from laying in the hammock in my grandma's backyard, feeling it rock side to side. I am from riding Mount Everest 1,000 times. I am from seeing all the memories. I am from seeing all the pictures up on the walls. The street was so loud it was like I heard a stampede. I'm from cheering when it's Friday and being tired when it's Monday. I am from wanting to read my favorite book all the time, Whitebird. I am from touching the grass on the lawn right next to us.
Wonderful. Our next poet from PS 39, Edith.
The World I Am From by Edith Beth. I come from traffic noises in the night. I come from people blasting music through the windows of their cars.
I come from Rainbow Bagels with strawberry cream cheese from Bagel World, and I come from the Subway. I am from the B63 bus and ballet with my mom and bike rides with my dad. Sushi at Japan for my birthday, where the savory avocado tests my tongue. I am from signs that say no parking throwaway zone. I am from staring contests with laundromat cats. I am from the smell of lime and the cold chocolate from Steve's key lime pies that make my mind whiz. I come from bodegas and riding to Red Hook and back. I come from J.J. Byrne Park. I am from a long, loud ferry ride to Governor's Island, the junkyard playground. I am from song Thai food and the phrase, take me back to Brooklyn. Long story there, enough said. I am from Brooklyn.
Okay, wonderful. And our next poet, Lola.
My name is Lola Kampernumke from PS39, and I will be reading my poem, New York. New York. I live in New York. I live in Brooklyn Park Slope, 18th Street. I taste the warm fragrance of hot pizza. I feel the beat of my heart and the sting of my nose as I smell gas. I live in New York, the strongest city. I live in New York, the heart of it all. I live in New York, where I was born, New York, the heart of my life. New York is big and strong, and my parents wanted to come. They lived in Seattle, where the houses are spaced and we even have a big enough yard. It's where there are more trees and more room. It's not as good as New York, but it's okay. It's where the houses are big and proud. It's where the parks and forests are bigger and stronger. It's where my parents were born. New York and Seattle are both great cities. Together, they would be even bigger and stronger than they are now. But they are supposed to be apart. They are friendly and not too far. They are not as close, but they are close enough. A 6-hour plane ride is better than nothing. Seattle and New York are the gold, silver, and bronze.
Thank you. And next up, we have Taylor Connor.
Nice and loud.
Nice and loud, please. Thank you.
Nice and loud, okay? So everybody can hear you.
My name is Taylor Connor from PS39. I will be reading my poem, Where I Am From. I see trees, I see busy streets all around me. I smell the pizza and hot dogs on the sidewalks. I hear music in the subway. I see kids playing in the park. I see apartments being built. I hear noise all around. I see crowds in malls and stores. I see cops and firemen. I see lots and lots of stores. I see Staples stores. I see Macy's. I see kids running on the sidewalk. So
Okay, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Next we have up Sachi. Did I say that correctly? Sachi Croft? Hold on, I'm asking you to unmute. There we go.
My name is Sachi, and I'm going to be reading my poem, I Am Me. I am me because of the soft, greasy doses my father makes. I am me because of the soft cotton corners. I am me because of the stomping of the rhythmic Indian dance. I am me because of the chants and songs to make the gods happy. I am me because of my long, ropey braid and softball eyes. I am me because of my songs and music, the slit keys on my piano. I am me because of the red dust coming from the brownstones. I am me because of knowing a friend is nearby. I am me because of the diamond sun at 6 o'clock. I am me because of the sound of the ball hitting the bat. I am me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, next up, Iggy Ford. Who's Iggy? Let me see.
my name is Iggy Ford from PS39, and I will be reading my poem, My Country. Where I'm from is the home of danger. Where I'm from comes to beautiful places. We look out for each other, for we have to. Where I'm from can be hot and can be cold. Dangerous animals, but as graceful as a gazelle in the night sky. My home has fireworks that look like explosions in the sky. Nothing compares to the beautiful country I live in. I am thankful to be born in my country. There are beautiful buildings, and even though my country sometimes can be described as dangerous, I feel safe when I am in my country. My home is truly Australia.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Iggy. Now we have Mela Glenny. Hopefully I said that right, and if not, please correct me.
Miss Yang, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Can Mayla and I read it together? Would that be okay with you?
I was just going to ask if we could reread it because we didn't get to hear any of it.
So Mayla and I are going to read this together.
Perfect.
Okay, ready?
Thank you, Mrs. Lutrario.
Of course. So this is Mayla, and she's going to be reading I Am From. Ready? I am from the smell of my mama's chicken noodle soup, flavorful and warm, and sports playing on the TV in the living room. I am from the street sweeper and police car banshees, screaming as they drive up and down roads of cement. I am from reading in the bunk bed I share with my brother, and from throwing icy bullets in snowball fights. I am from the house of a mouse, yet somehow I love it. I am from watching The Falcon and The Winter Soldier on Friday nights, and from cuddles with Dada on Saturday mornings. I am from games with Orly and Leo all day. I am from this home.
That was excellent. Thank you so much, Mela. And now we have Izzy. Izzy, I think you were in Mr. Paula's class. We can't hear you. So I'm asking to unmute if you can unmute. Okay, great. No.
All right, go ahead, sweetheart.
Oh,
My name is Izzy Gomes from PS39, and I'll be reading my poem Where I'm From. I'm
Nice
from
and loud, sweetheart. Okay.
I'm from the clouded skies of a city. I'm from the humid summits. I'm from the tallest tower there is. I've seen the leaves fall and the trees wither and die. I smell the fresh baked pie. The sky is like a thunderstorm will happen every second. The buildings are so tall they touch the clouds. The city is as loud as a moving train. I've left my home. Where I'm from is London.
okay, Izzy. Even though I don't know where all of a sudden that shyness came from, but that's fine. Next up, Joey Luria.
Hi, I'm Joey, and this is my poem, Where I'm From. Where pizza's best and Broadway's home, that is where I'm from. Where snow never stays for more than a day and fall is 50 shades, that is where I'm from. Where you're never alone, even in the night, 'cause cars honk and trucks rattle and people yell. And in some way, there's silence. That is where I'm from. And on every corner, there's something new, almost as if it's been waiting for you. That is where I'm from.
Thank you so much. And next up, we have Rasheed Johnson.
Rasheed is not here, but I will read his poem for him because I know he worked really hard on it.
Yes.
Okay. The Awesome Life of Rasheed Johnson Jr. I'm made out of blood and bones and other stuff. You could find me on my bed in Park Slope or at school. I see my friends every day and have fun. I smell chicken and rice. I go to the kitchen to my bed. I'm a rare mammal that eats everything in the house in one day. I play with my baby siblings, but they smell like throw up and poop. But I love them. I like to play with my Switch and my Marvel toys. I am from New York, one of the busiest states in the country. New York is loud and stinky, but it's not all that bad. There's cool toys, really good food like Popeyes and Papa John's. I could feel like the big buildings and huge skyscrapers. There are a lot of weird people that are the kind of like expired food from 5 years ago. And there's a bunch of dirty stuff. And sometimes they get mad for no reason, but it's okay. But when you come across these people, just walk by, say hello. That's why. I love New York because you could go on an awesome adventure and you never know what's going to happen.
That's the best New York poem ever. I just want to say right now, that should replace Billy Joel's New York State of Mind. That poem is
Exactly,
great.
exactly.
Please convey how great that poem is.
To Rasheed for us. It is wonderful. And next up, we have Jackson. Jackson, are you? Okay.
Hi, my name is Jackson Margulies from PS 39, and I'm going to read my poem From. I am from the blacktop courts at J.J. Byrne. I am from the hoop in my garage, always waiting for me after a bad soccer practice or school day. I am from the 1x2 one-on-ones with my dad. I am from the squeaking of the pivot foot during an Indiana basketball game. I am from the familiar orange grips of the ball, the soft texture of baby skin on your shoe. I am from the Devontae Green heat checks. I am from the Spartan green of soccer fields. I am from the cuts, scrapes, pain, and bruises of diving to get the ball. I am from the fierce mindset of need and win. I am from the shot coming, a fastball from the foot of the striker. I am from the smell of the grass and the taste of the mud when making a save. I am from the sound of celebration, the feel of the made basket, the joy of a goal, and the satisfaction of a hit.
All right, that was awesome. Now our next poet is Ren Rothstein.
My name is Ren Rothstein, and I'm going to be reading my poem, I Am From. I'm from the different world that is Park Slope, where all 7 pieces of hard candle wax are lit as the shining fire bounces off my smooth, swift skin. I'm from the loud, obnoxious haunts of the overused head steering wheel of the midnight road. I'm from the pizza and pasta that makes your lips as shiny as gold. From the romance of the dog that is my own. I'm from the transferring room that belongs to my house. I'm from the honey-dipped apples that is sweet sugar in my tea. The home that is my own is all I need.
That was excellent. Big round of applause there for Ren. And now we have Nils. Nils looks like, okay.
I am Neil Stefan, and this is my poem, Where I Am From. I am from the smell of my cat's food, the smell of chicken filled with room. I am from the sight of cars flying by, the cars of streaks of light flying by. I am from the sound of a page turn in a good book. Pages are green as I flip through them excitedly. I am from the sight of busy streets of New York. I am from the sounds of people's footsteps, tap, tap, tap. The people are a herd of buffalo. I am from the music of my favorite game. The sound fills me with joy. I am from the sounds of trees swaying like the wind. I am from the sound of leaves dancing in the wind. I am from my cat's midnight fur, soft as a pillow.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And finally, last but certainly not least, we have Anna Urbanski from PS 39.
Hello, I'm Anna Urbanski from PS 39. I'm where I'm from. I'm from the sweet smelling flowers and meadows, the woods and the treehouse. I am from the ponds with the lily pads that are pink cotton candy. I am from the foxes, from the deer and the rabbit. I am from the stars that lighten up the sky that is midnight. I am from the lush green leaves on the trees. I am from fresh grown vegetables. I am from the hayloft and the brine that is a soft, fluffy cloud. I am from the snow-covered valley, the trees that are wearing white silk dresses. I am from toboggan floating when we speed down the hill at 100 miles per hour. I am from the peppermint candy that melts in my mouth. I am from the Christmas tree that is a skyscraper. I am from the cute gingerbread house. I am from a cozy fire that wraps around me.
Thank you so much. Can we please have a big round of applause for PS 39? Let's see your reactions. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us and for being here and for continuing to participate with us in Poetry Outreach. I'll hand it over to Pam and Gregory now for PS 527.
Yes, and I'm going to hand it over as I'm going to unmute 527. Wait, where'd they go? I almost had it unmuted. Unmute, there we go. And I want to introduce, of course, Pamela Laskin, the Director of Poetry Outreach, who's going to introduce 527.
Okay, here I am. Let me get into full screen mode. How are you, 527? Welcome. I am so grateful to have this event, have you with us as a school for the first time, and also to have everyone here today. The fact that we can have poetry outreach on the New York City Poetry Festival online for the first time ever is a marvel. That it's almost, I would say, a miracle that we still get to hear voices, that you still get to write, that you're back in the classroom, that the world is opening up. And 527, I have to say, is very near and dear to me because my granddaughter is at the school. And the way we came to be involved with 527 is that I spoke to the teacher who said she would absolutely be very interested in all of the first graders participating in the school. They are not all in Miss Chessa's class. They are in several other first grade classes. Some of them are at home, some of them are in the classroom, but the most important thing is that they are all here to share their voices. And it's their voices that we will hear, as to quote a line from a middle school poet last year from Eastside Middle School, it's their voices which will resound over the rooftops of New York City. So welcome 527. We begin with Julian Baraku. Julian, welcome to Poetry Outreach.
Thank you so much for that welcome. Julian is at home, so I think he may need to be unmuted.
Gregory, you're taking...
I think I see Julian. I'm hitting the unmute. I'm trying to, there he is. Oh, wait. Try again. It's being temperamental.
While Gregory
two
is
for us.
unmuting, I want to say something else. I
Oh,
want
there,
to.
okay, Julian's, you're set to go, Julian.
Okay, then I'll say something after Julian.
What is the name of your poem? My poem is called Green. I hear the leaves. Start over. I love the green of grass and trees. I hear the sound of the leaves under my feet, and I am happy. That's at the end of my poem.
Thank you, Julian. I'm so glad that you're happy. And I want to say something else before we continue with the other poets. I want to thank not just my assistants, Gregory Crosby, Alyssa Yankwit, for making this year happen, but I really want to say a shout out, not just to Ms. Chesser, who I had contact with, but all of the teachers here today. You took on a task that is just beyond your wildest imagination, educating all of these students in a year that was shut down. And I also want to thank the parents whose lives were upended. That I think we need to give a round of applause to all of the teachers and all of the parents here today. So thank you. And let's continue with Dianaris Bonanno. Dianaris, welcome to the stage.
Purple Explorer by Dianaris Bonanno. Cookies, slimy and big octopus, yummy crunchy raccoon. Beautiful ants and warm and so many colors are seen. Sweet, sour, and twinkling in my tongue.
Very nice, Daenerys. Thank you so much. Next, can we have Oriana Botticelli Sess share her poem? Oriana.
Blue Ocean Adventures. Skies are sunny, blue jays soar. Oceans are homes for big whales and tiny fish. Blueberries growing along the seashore. Blue sea flowers blowing in the waves. Splish, splash, drip, drop. Rain pulls hard. Then it stops. Kids play ball and splash in the waves. Parents snooze under umbrellas, lying on towels, wearing sunglasses and sunscreen. Then waking up to play ball and splash in the waves. Kite is too high, water is too deep. Let's go home.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Ariana. And now can we please have Molly Dorlin read?
Pam, how's the volume? Are you able to hear us?
I absolutely am. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, great. Just wanted to make
Okay.
sure. Thank you.
My Pretty Pink by Molly Dorlin. All my pink lollipops sparkle in the sun as fairies fly. On a hot summer's day, I can eat ice cream. Strawberries are yummy and smell the cherry blossoms. While I walk into school, I'll wear a mask. Instead of riding on a plane, I'll ride my unicorn. While I watch balloons fly, I'll use my eraser. I'm making dresses out of pink construction paper. Wait, first let me bring my gum, and I'll eat a cupcake too. At dessert, I'll have candy, and at the end of the day, I'll watch the sunset.
Thank you so much, Molly. And next, Leah McElvain. Please, Leah, share your poem with us.
Light by Leah McElvain. A light moon fills the sky with every star watching, knowing that the sun will soon come out after their party. But until then, they had to shine brightly in their way.
Thank you so much, Leah. Well, Luca Jalavan, please come share your poem.
Blue Sea Fun by Luca Jalavan. Dolphins jump up and out of the water. You see it every day. It is up, up, up. It is the sky. Stories swimming through the sea. Flowers you mostly see in spring and summer. They smell very good.
Thank you so much, Luca. Next, Haley Kaminsky.
Yellow by Haley Kaminsky.
Start from the beginning, nice enough.
Yellow by Haley Kaminsky. With my crayon under the hot bright sun, I see shiny treasure. I eat lemon ice cream. I draw with my smooth crayon. Cold drip on my hand. My ice cream is tasty. With my grid and pencil, I draw blue.
Thank you, Haley. Kai, Nada, come up and share your poem. Kai.
Red by the red apple, juicy apple juice makes my lips red like the apple.
Kai, do you think, Ms. Chesser, do you think that you can read that again with Kai, just so we can hear him a little better?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Red by Kai Nida. The red shiny apple, juicy apple juicy. My lips red like the apple.
I know, Julian. I know.
Your friend's on.
Thank you. I want a red juicy apple right now, just because of your poem, Kai. I'm very hungry. Okay, next, can we have Haroon Mutavic come and share your poem? Haroon.
Haroon is also at home.
Okay. Hi, Haroon.
Do you see him there?
I do. Greg, can you unmute Haroon? Or I can do it, maybe.
Ready.
It's
The
not.
song is what else can we,
There we go.
how about you sing a song with me? Apples so yummy as can be, and they will fill up my tummy. Pikachu is a stray, but I will catch him in the day. Legos fun, but in a day I will get bored and want to play. I'm just like,
Thank you so much, Haroon. Okay. Miss Chester, tell me, I guess we left one name off the program. No, we didn't. I skipped her. I am so sorry. Well, Marielle Galvin, please share your poem. Marielle.
Pink, pretty bird. Pink, fantastic, pretty birds fly high in the sky gracefully, swoops and swirls.
Thank you so much, Mariel, and I am so sorry about that, but at least we got to hear your poem. And now Owen Martin. Owen.
Wait.
Sit here so they can see you, okay?
Wait by Owen Martin. Swimming through the trees, a snow monkey plays. The soft spots of a baby deer, an icicle falls, the husky howls, snow falls softly on my tongue.
Thank you so much, Owen. And now we call on Ella Reiser. Ella, come share your poem.
You see pink pigs at the farm and watch them play in the mud. Good job, Ella.
I know this is very poignant to my director who is here today, Barry Wallenstein, and also even to my assistant, Gregory Crosby, because when Ella's dad was young, in the same grade Ella is in now, first grade, I was the assistant director, and he read his poem as well as his aunt, Samantha Reiser. So it's very exciting to see the Reisers up here today. With that being said, thank you. And Sophie Solars, please come up and share your poem.
By Sophie Solars. Wavy water, big whale coming up. Seen a bluebird losing feathers. The bluebird flew back to his nest. Small dolphins under the water. Big blue sky on top of a flowery meadow with blue flowers.
Sophie, I'm going to add, wait, Sophie. It's such a good poem and I'm not sure everyone heard it so well. So perhaps Ms. Chesser could help you read that again.
Again together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Blue by Sophie Solars. Wavy waters, big whale coming up to breathe. Seen a blue bird losing feathers. The blue bird flew back to his nest. Smart dolphins under the water. The big blue sky on top of a flowery meadow with blue flowers. Nice job.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Ms. Chesser. I'm so glad we got to hear that poem again. And next, Nadia Steinbauer, please come up.
So much green, small leaf, red water ball, itchy grass, messy pink, green, 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 20 lettuce and leafy spinach, pretty construction paper, windy tied in, and sharp dino teeth, green, green, green.
Great work.
Thank you, Nadia. Well, Kai Teramoto, please come up. Kai.
Ready, Kai?
Green by Kai Teramoto. Green grass, even bruised, green beans green, like a lean, snakes slither in. You hear a pound, it's a snake in a lake.
Did everyone hear that?
Shall we read it together?
Yes, I think great idea.
Okay, ready? Green by Kai Teramoto. Green grass, even brass, beans green, like a lean, snakes slither around. You hear a pound. It's a snake in a lake. Nice job, Kai.
Thank you so much, and thank you for reading it again. And finally, we conclude with Pepper Yellen. Pepper, please come up.
Blue by Pepper Yellen. Whales are big, dogs are noisy, living in the big blue sea. Blueberries are squishy, frosting is scoopy, marbles are colorful, crayons are too. The sky is clear, the rain falls from it, math are soft, clothes are too, cars are smooth, toys are too.
Thank you, 527. You just did a fabulous job, a wonderful reading. And before I leave, I forgot to thank one of my other mentors, Ilka Scobie, who's here today, who worked with another new school, which is a neighborhood school, PS 198. Well, Gregory will introduce her later. And I also forgot to introduce the director who handed this job over to me, and this job that he gave me as Director of Poetry Outreach has truly been a gift. Working with the public school students, working with the teachers and the parents has been a gift to me for the past 15 years. So thank you, and I hand it over to Gregory and Alyssa. And thank you, 527. Round of applause for you.
Thank you so much for having us. We had so much fun.
Thank you, and we'll have a video of this too, a live video. So we'll make sure you get it.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
We're unmuted, guys.
That was awesome. This is going so well. I don't want to jinx it, but so great to hear everybody read their poems. It's less intimidating than to be on the stage at Aaron Davis Hall, where we usually do the poetry festival, but everybody's doing a fantastic job. And next up we have Ella Baker. Is Ella Baker in the house?
That's us. We're here.
Yay.
Hi, everybody. I don't want to give a long introduction because my kids are so excited and they're all here. We've been a part of this festival. I think the first year we were a part of it was maybe 2007, and it's been incredible every year. My name is Ilan Weissman, and my kids are remote and in person. As I have each one of them come up, they're just going to take off their mask just to read to you and then put it right back on. But let's do this. Okay, first students are Karina and Aria. Come right up. Reading Aria's poem, Someday I. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
When I grow up.
When I grow up. Okay, go for it. As loud as you can be, and you can take your mask down. Anyone who's reading, take your mask down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
My mommy and my Abby said I can be whatever I want to be. When I grow up.
When I grow up.
And Abby is a parent.
And Abby is a parent.
I wish everyone knew that.
I wish everyone knew that.
So I don't have to explain it.
So I don't have to explain it.
To everyone all the time.
To everyone all the time.
I'm tired of explaining things.
I'm tired of explaining things.
When I grow up, I want to be a fashion designer.
I want to be a fashion designer.
And own my own hair salon.
And own my own hair salon.
I will design clothes.
I'll design clothes.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Who wants them.
Who wants them.
Especially me.
Especially me.
When I grow up, I want to be me.
When I grow up, I want to be me.
Woo! Good job.
I just have to say, I feel really seen right now. Thank you for that.
Our next we have, who did I say was going to be right next? Just misplaced my, that's okay. How about Kat? Go for it. You got this. And remember, if you feel comfortable, you can take your mask down just to read as loud as you can, okay? If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to.
I am from NYC, the noisy cars zooming down the street. I am from my brother, sometimes mean and sometimes kind. From eating my favorite spaghetti, from love. I am from my cuddly puppy. From family and friends, they make me feel happy when they're around. I am from recycling, making sure the earth is clean. From Christmas and holiday cheer. From my mom and dad making me feel like I can be anything. I am from animals cuddly and ferocious. From my school's special place. From gymnastics, flips, and spins. From swimming and diving.
I am from writing my feelings out.
Yeah, woo! And next, good job, Pat. Amazing. Next, we have Maxton, and you are online. Is Maxton here?
Yep, I just unmuted Maxton. He's ready.
Hey, Maxton, go for it. 1, 2, 3, do your thing.
Hold on, why can't he see himself? Oh, you want me to put you big, honey? Hold on.
Hello, hola, this is my poem. I am from the world by Maxton David Amaro. That's me. I am from Queens, New York, and Burger King. My mama sabas su pita and papa sponsor picking me up to the sky. I am from my mama Daisy and papa on my Santo Domingo. I am from Pokemon and Avengers. I am from reading. I am from art and silly jokes. And math problems. I am from Christmas. I am from Local 3. I am from love and my family. I am from God. I am from Ella Baker. I am from yoga and exercising. I am from Star Wars. I am from playing the tambora and guira with my dad. I am from listening and dancing to Juan Luis Guerra with Mama and Papa. I am from being a big brother. I am from kindness. Thank you.
We have Makio. Makio, you can introduce yourself and introduce your last name and take down your mask if that is comfortable for you.
I am Makio Garcia in 2nd grade.
Keep it down a little bit. Big voice.
I am Makio. I am from loving my family. I am from hugs and kisses. I am from playing board games with my family. I am from New York City, the Borough of Brooklyn, from sandy beaches and fun arcades. From video games with funny names and comedy, from kindness and lots of love. I am from my sister Penelope and cousin Eddie, and from my favorite pet, Jack. He's a hamster, not a rat. I am from Monster Truck and Hot Wheels cars. I like how they speed and run on the tracks. And bicycles and cars, I really like bicycles. I like running and singing because it helps me think and dream. I am all of this because I am me.
Woo! Good job. Next we have Colin Shea. And you can say your grade. Take your mask down if you feel comfortable. If you do not, you can leave it on and use a big, big, big voice.
I'm Colin. I am in 2nd grade. I am from the Fighting Irish. I am from soccer, passing and controlling the ball with my friends. I am from the LIC Lions, my team. I am from Spurs, the team. I am from Ian, the falling for a touchdown for another day. I am from a family that always spells our last name wrong. I am from playing with my cousins and their dogs. I am from sharing ice cream with my grandma. I am from a gentle place. I am from people who love me. I am from playing with my parents in recess yard. I am from building math stacks. I am from victory for the people. I am happy with Skippy. I am from seeing things that are not fair. I am from the Apollo program. I am from a big sun that rises in the morning. I am from winning ball games. I am from building blocks. I am from awful watches. I am from making cute setup with my stuffies. I am from the moon shining in the telescope. I am full of joy.
Beautiful, Colin. And everybody, why don't you put your papers, if you're not reading right now, put your papers right under you. We have Rahema next, so we don't crinkle them, because we have to have as much sound as possible. Big, big, big voices. Next, we have Rahema. You can introduce your first and last name, of course, if you'd like to.
I am from Rahema Young. I am from Mercy, what my name means. I am from Taiwan, from the smell of yummy food to the cockroaches on the street. I am also from New York City, from the big bustling city to the wonderful park. I am from reading on the couch and petting animals in the zoo. I am from my sister saying no and coming play games. I am from Mika Soup and Giant Tradition. I am from I love you and try to hear us even when you're there. I I'm from bright lights in the city to play cooking lights. I'm from thousands of books, playing with sentimental musicals, and the rumbling train coming into the station. I'm from New York.
Woo! Next we have Sharon. And I know it is quiet. We're doing our best to get bigger voices. I tried to get a microphone in here, but it is challenging, but we are trying. Sharon, are you there? I know you are online. I see you, Sharon, and you've got this. You've got this. Remember all the funny things I told you to do if you feel nervous.
I freeze though.
That's okay. Just use a really, really big voice and tell us your beautiful poem about moving from Trinidad to New York City. You ready?
Okay. I'm from living in Trinidad and moving to America, from being really hot all the time, never cold, from going to the beach, from being cold now sometimes, but I really like it. I'm from dumplings and delicious sauce, from NYC pizza and the cheesy taste. I'm from red, white, and black flags to red, white, and blue. I'm from taking maxi taxi to the mall to standing in a train. I don't like standing. I'm from moving to my aunt's. I like this country.
Woo! Good job, Sharon. Do we have Anais here? Anais is in person half and at home. Is Anais here today?
I see her over there.
You see her?
Yeah, her videos is off.
Okay, Anais, if you're there, unmute and put your video on, or we'll go on to someone else and come back to you. We see you. Yes. Okay, Anais, go for it. And everybody try to be louder. I know you can do it. Use a huge voice. All right, Anais. 1, 2, 3, do it.
I'm from cooking with my sister. We cook pancakes and eggs. From going food shopping with my mom. She lets me push the cart. I'm from going to the park with mommy and JJ. Swinging so high up in the sky. I'm from Jamaica, the most beautiful place. I'm from a house like a mansion, from the Jamaican winds where the weather stays the same. Hot sun, always shining. I'm from me.
Woo! Wow, Maddie, you're next. Anais, beautiful. The Jamaican winds. I would like to feel some of the Jamaican winds right now. All right.
My Dog's Doing It by
Okay,
Madeline
start
Gordon.
again, but much, much louder, okay? You can do it. I know you can.
My Dog's Doing It by Madeline Gordon, third grade. Luna Petuna, you're my love, the sweet Luna in the sky. In a starry night, I always look up to your light. You're like a rose with no thorns. Even though you're a little smelly, I still like to rub your belly.
Woo! Good job! Amar, you are next! Really, really, really good. As we get older, I know you can use big, booming voices. You've got this.
I'm from a spirit of joy. I'm from a sister that loves hair braiding. I'm from a aunt that has 4 chihuahuas mixed with Jack Russell. I'm from a cousin that loves anime. I'm from Minecraft to Fortnite, where you can build anything, beat anything, travel anywhere, and even ride a chicken. I'm from lions to elephants and birds. I'm from a grandma that I call mama. Who cares for me dancing around with me when I try and cheer her hair. Touch her hair. I'm from having 1,000 family members.
Woo! And I think that some of Amar's 1,000 family members are here, and that grandma he calls mama is definitely here. I see you, Della. We see you. Okay, next we have Antonia, and Antonia is online too. And I just really want to give everybody credit for the fact that some kids are reading with masks on in a room that's very hot. That is not easy. I am so proud of all of you. Okay, do we have Antonia here?
She's ready.
Awesome. Go for it, kiddo.
Congo, written by Antonia Cowie. My mom's memory of me is so small my feet could fit in this tiny shoe. Blue, green, yellow, pink, and white. The music come on, and I started to dance. I was born in Congo. That's where I'm from.
Sometimes on the TV, I hear people singing in African language. The sounds feel familiar. They make me want to sing and dance. I sing along. Kika and Island Soleil, Catherine, Jeremy, friends also born in Congo, like me. Congo is beautiful. It is too dangerous to visit, but it felt nice. I really want to go, but with the things happening, I can't. They have something that people want, diamonds and gold. I was too young when I got adopted. I will go back someday.
Woo! You are incredible. I am so proud of everybody. I just need to say that one more time, even though I don't want to take up space. I'm so proud of all of you. Axel, come on up.
My name is Axel, and I'm in 4th grade, and I'm 9 years old. And my poem is about the coronavirus. The virus, as quiet as the flight of an owl, as destructive as a bomb, as hungry as a lion, as deadly as a golden eagle. The virus is a snowy owl, quiet, deadly, cunning.
Woo! That's a great one about the virus. Deadly, what was the last part? Deadly?
Deadly, quiet, deadly, and cunning.
Quiet, deadly, and cunning. Could you think of a better way to describe the virus? Oh my goodness. Come on up, Amaya. And Amaya, you're gonna be so loud. You're gonna use the biggest voice you have inside of you, okay? Throw that voice across.
Hi, my name is Amaya Ortiz Quintana, and I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay, come a little closer, all right? And you're gonna use an even bigger voice. Pretend that you're yelling at me about something, because I'm your crazy teacher and I'm doing something, and you're like, Elon, what are you doing? Okay.
I am from a house of busyness, pots and pans clanking, balls bouncing, shouting. Amaya, come here. Marcel, pick this up. Papi, stop picking your face. Mommy, wake up! I am from a cheerful and sometimes playful brother. From a family who loves sports, especially soccer, football. When Cheetah plays, my family gets together to watch and chant. Chi, chi, le, le, chi, 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 le, viva Chile! I am from a mom that tells me greedy is never good. From a family that loves animals and nature to a person that loves books. From the color blue, the ocean, the sky, and morning glory. I am from building with cardboard boxes, from pizza and more pizza, from playing video games, FIFA, to loving school. I am from Puerto Rico, island of Sol Caliente, and Chile, the longest country with the longest mountain range, Los Andes. I am from having to speak Spanish. Ay, 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 ¿cómo estás? And buenos noches.
Yell out the last part, you got this.
I am from a family that gives me a lot of clothes. From magic tricks, from having glasses, red ones, blue ones, and purple ones. I am from cooking and baking with Papi and Nana. Cookies galore, pizza, lasagna, and more. I am from Harry Potter books and movies. I'm going to bed before you to come up with another idea to get us killed or even worse, expelled. I am from New York City, the land of loud, noisy, screechy subways, hungry rats, and daring pigeons. I am from having one of the best communities ever, the Ella Baker School, reminding us every day that strong people do not need strong leaders.
Woo! I should be having everyone take a bow. I am sorry that I didn't do that. Really, really good job, Amaya. We have, you want to tell Olivia that she can go on?
Okay, Olivia, it's your turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to unmute Olivia, but I'm having some difficulty. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Olivia Pisano, she is remote. You got this, girl.
Yuri Kochiyama by Olivia Paisano. Yuri Kochiyama doesn't take no for an answer. The mountain that sprouted out of the ground and that learned that life is an obstacle course where you can't stop moving. Yuri Kochiyama, the girl that never stopped fighting for what is right.
Woo! Good job. We have one more poet. And today we have poets from kindergarten through 5th grade at the Ella Baker School. And we're going to bring up Karina, who has been writing for many, many, many years.
Debajo de la luna.
by Karina Ria Ashman Kipperwasser, grade 5. City girl doesn't see the lights of the sky, shining like glowing emeralds. Instead, the buzz of the never-sleeping city fills her ears and eyes. Debajo de la luna, city girl can see the stars, where the cars don't honk and the lights don't flash. She is part of the hidden sky. The soft buzz of the crickets, the warm glow of the moon, the twinkling, shimmering, whispering stars look down on her. They look down on city girl, debajo de la luna.
Wow. Take a bow. If you are at home, if you are in person, stand up and take a bow because we are all so proud of you. One more round of applause for the Elevator School. Woo! Just want to make sure I did not forget anybody. There's nobody at home that I accidentally didn't say the name of, right?
What about Catherine O'Reilly?
Kat did read it. She actually read it in the beginning.
Okay, just making sure because she was a late addition. So yes, you're good.
Thank you so much. And thank you everybody, the whole community for coming out. We're so proud of all the kids. And thank you, City College. You guys are all amazing.
Thank you, Alon. That was great. That was
wonderful.
That was wonderful.
Yes.
Awesome, completely awesome. Thank you once again. And I'm really, everybody is so great reading through their masks. It's so difficult. And it's really, really wonderful that everybody is stepping up and sharing their work with all of us today. Thank you so much, guys. All right, next up, I believe is 198.
And I think that Ilka is here too.
Yes,
Ilka is here.
I'm going to unmute Ilka right now. I think she's unmuted. Ilka, can you unmute yourself?
I don't think. Let me see.
I think I hit unmute. Oh, there. No.
You might have to ask.
I might have to ask Ilka to unmute.
Yeah.
I think I've already unmuted.
I'll do, can I?
Am I unmuted?
Yes.
We're unmuted.
Yeah. Hi, Ilka.
And wait, Gregory and Alyssa, the 198, some of them can unmute themselves. The teacher and the students.
Yeah, we have to unmute. We have to unmute, but sometimes it just takes a minute for the computer to kind of catch up, for Zoom to catch up. So
Right, and sometimes we unmute, but then they have to unmute as well. So
right, we ask to unmute, but then you also have to unmute. So it's
right.
A little give and take.
This was my first time at meeting PS 198 because because of COVID. I didn't have the pleasure of seeing them in person, but the students were so wonderful and the teachers were so wonderful, helping me figure out how to Zoom teach, and they did terrific work. And so we've got a bunch of kids here, and I don't know, have we unmuted yet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where's our class? Okay, well, the first reader that we have is Suvishna. And is Suvishna in her class, or is Suvishna there? Hi, Lisa Aze. Everyone's in school? Miss Aze?
I'm trying to find, oh, there it is. I'm going to unmute right now. There we, almost.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got it. So we're all, good morning. We're all in school, so
everyone's in school.
Not only my account, but also Ashley Gross's needs to be unmuted. Suvishna is with her.
Oh, okay. All right. Are they can you guys unmute? Yes.
Hi, how are you? I'm here with Suvishna.
Hi, Suvishna, you're our first poet, and thank you so much. So take it away.
It's raining and it's my poem. My poem is Rainbow. It's raining and it's time for the rainbow. It took me a while to see the rainbow, and it's raining and sunny, a rainbow.
Great, thank you. And our next poet is Misha. Is Misha in the class? Is Misha in the class?
Yep, he's here. He's here.
Great, thank you.
Nice and loud.
Use a lovely background. Hi, Misha.
If I were an animal, I wonder, how does it feel to get pet? If I were a plant, I wonder, how does it feel to get water? If I were a pet, I wonder, how does it feel to get fed? If I were money, I wonder, how does it feel to get passed around? If I were a shoe, I wonder, how does it feel to get walked? So many things to wonder, but most, no one will know.
Great reading. Thank you. Thank you. And next we've got Harper.
Is Lisa unmuted? Lisa? Are you, okay, perfect.
So our next reader is Harper, who we're waiting to get up.
The next reader, Harper, is with Lisa Ozzie.
Okay. So we're hoping Lisa will get unmuted. Thanks.
Yeah, it seems like each time between readers, when I mute myself again, I lose the ability to unmute, so.
Harper, take it away.
Drip, drop goes the rain. I stay inside. I wish I could go outside and play. It would have been such a beautiful day, but I'm inside to play. Sun, sun, it comes out. Yay, rainbow. Now I can go outside and play.
Excellent, thank you. And next up we have Laisha.
My mom took me skating. Swish, swish. I love skating on the ice. Swish, swish. They are my favorite. Swish, swish. They are fun. Swish, swish. I went home. Swish, swish.
Thank you. And is Mackenzie, where is Mackenzie? Which class is Mackenzie?
Right here, ready to go.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Me.
Loudly, loudly.
I love cats, cakes, coats that are fluffy. I go swimming to place by place, but I also visit my family. I try new foods, like it or not. I am Mackenzie, and I like it a lot. I am Mackenzie Newland. That's me.
Great poem and very cool mask. Thank you. And our next poet is Oishik. Up right there. Excellent.
Here's Oishik.
My poem is called Dolphins. There goes a dolphin with some gray, who comes to shore and to the bay. The dolphin would jump and play, but he would just sometimes be naughty with a glee, poking a pelican who flies and flees. Ignoring his parents who tells him to stop, but he wouldn't. Suddenly, his tail turned sideways. He grew scales as he lost his beak. He started shrinking until his size was a tuna.
Great poem and great t-shirt also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we got Emily.
Emily.
Flowers are flying low into the home. Schools are learning and flying home. I want to make music and awesome. The sun is running while the clouds are crying. It sounds like fun of all.
Thank you. And next up, we've got Yasmin.
Yasmin.
Yasmin and Emily sisters.
Yes, they're triplets.
Wow. Triple poetry. Thank you.
Hold on. Nice and loud, okay?
Dashing through the wind, small little white flakes all over the field. Snow is coming their way.
And our last poet.
Wait, Ilka, could we have that poet read again? I the only one who had the last two poets? Because I think they wrote such good poems. But
and they're triplets, and they are also part of triplets.
Well, let's have the two out of the three triplets read their poems again with their teacher, so we can hear them a little better.
Okay. All right, Yasmin, nice and loud, okay?
Dashing through the wind, small little white flakes all over the place. Snow is coming your way.
Great work. And Emily, can you come back? Can we get Emily back in?
Yes, here's Emily.
Hi, Emily. Thank you.
Spring poems. The flowers are flying while winter is dying. Schools are learning and the fires burn. The water may be freezing and also breathing. The sun is winning while the clouds are crying. It sounds like fun or dying.
Thank you so much. And our last 198 poet is Bethany.
In my happiest, greatest place, from the sky candies fall down. In a big chocolate pool, I'll eat ice cream. I'll never make a frown. No school there ever, I'll stay here forever. There will be ice towers. We'll eat cookies for hours. Playgrounds everywhere. You could fly in the air. TV time all day. Make toys with play. All my friends will be there. I'll go and play. This is the best place I would ever stay.
Thank you so much, 198. I want to thank all of the wonderful poets and the teachers who were so patient teaching me how to Zoom teach. You guys did a terrific job, and I hope I get to see you in real life. Thank you so much.